All right, here is the top part of the Tortoise. I split it in half, okay, so that I can do the feet, legs, separately and upside down. So basically the legs will be pointing upward so that there's no need for any supports or anything like that. So as you can see here, there's no warping, uh, no lifting, no curling, no messy sticky glue stick, Elmer's glue or anything like that. This is non-sticky bed. I found that you can print with hot filament, and once you've trimmed the bed properly, it will adhere. It will stick to most surfaces, and I found that's to be true. And so basically, this is the shell as it was printed a few minutes ago. All right. So basically, I'm going to do the bottom half next, and there's standard springs here, only the regular springs that came with this printer 6.5 years ago. This is your standard hot end. There's only like two things about this that you need to have. You need to have the heat sink and the heating block. Okay, the filament goes through the Bowden tube through these two items right here, a heat sink and a heating block. That's all you need. You don't need extra fans. You don't need extra bullshit hanging on here because that just complicates the printing process. You want to keep it super simple. You want the printing process to be as simple as possible. To overthink it is a problem. You tend to overthink it, add too much crap that doesn't do anything at all. It just adds problems. So basically, these are the only two things you need here: a heat sink right here and a heating block. All right, and the heat sink keeps the filament rigid up until the point it gets into the heating block. Once it gets to the heating block, it extrudes at temperature to land on the plate. That's basically 3D printing 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have your extruder, which pulls the filament from over there, pushes it from right here down the Bowden tube. That's it. Push, pull, down onto the bed. So that's it. Three things. The troubleshooting is minimal. There's nothing to troubleshoot that could go wrong because there's nothing been added to disrupt it. Okay, so it's done. This is it. And this was done again on a non-heated bed, non-sticky bed. Everything was rigid. The filament itself is rigid. It goes down the tube, feeds a moving head because it's a printer, and onto the bed. So that's it. It's simple. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to get started on the bottom part of it and get the legs printed up, and we'll put her together. All right. Happy printing.